Carpenter, although he has finished second here the last 2 times, he has never won a race. It's been 113 starts for Ed. Vitor Meira has had 130 starts and is looking for his first win, and EJ Viso 65 starts, so hoping for his first victory.
20 laps to go, Tags. Nobody plays nice with 20 laps to go.
Not on the double foul restart.
Carpenter is third. Ryan Hunter-Reay running fourth. Oriole Servia fifth. Wade Cunningham sixth. Hinchcliffe, Briscoe, Kimball, and Patrick are the top 10. A beautiful side-by-side formation as they come off the corner. And we're restarting here at Kentucky with 23 to go.
Behind you. Don't let him inside. Let him
look at Ed Carpenter. What a great start. And here comes Ryan Hunter-Reay to the inside of Dixon. No one fell for it. They were all on it.
Yeah, these guys did running. Carpenter's got a pretty good run there.
This is excellent.
Carpenter on the outside of Dario Franchitti in turns 3 and 4. Can he get the lead from the now leading contender for the championship this year?
Wow, look at him go.
Still there. Still there. Keep digging.
And he really doesn't really need to get all the way by. He just needs to make sure he's a little bit ahead when he crosses the finish line.
Oh, he's got that momentum on the high side.
Stick with it.
Great side-by-side racing here at Kentucky.
This is where it counts right here. This is where you want to be good, right, Tags? Right across the start-finish line.
Yeah, it looks like he has a fantastic car on the outside lane, and he's the one that's been challenging Dario the best at the moment. And I think this will count when you get inside the last 5 laps, because the tires of Dario are not going to be as good. It's going to be harder to keep the inside, and you will have a very good slingshot on the outside for maybe the finish.
And how much push passes you have left. Right now, Franchitti has 14 to Carpenter's 8.
Yeah, 10-4. Race ahead, buddy.
I think in about 2 laps, Dario will use one every lap.
Yeah.
He's got a nose ahead.
Stick with it here.
Sarah Fisher
Get him next time down the backstretch.
gave up racing to be a car owner. She's looking for her first victory in the Eyes on IndyCar series. And husband Andy O'Gara and the newly arrived Zoe Marie.
And if you look at Ed Carpenter's helmet, it appears as though they were able to get tape on that to keep that visor down. So he doesn't have to hold it with his hand now. It's been taped on the pit stop.
Got an overtake for every lap here now. 14 to go. Still.
And Bob, I was flying up here with Tim Cindric from Penske Racing. He said, you watch, the guy to beat this weekend might just be Ed Carpenter. He said, I have no idea why he's good at this track. He said he was excellent in the test here last week, but at the end of the race, he'll be there, and look where he is. He's there battling for the lead. And the one thing Ed told me this morning before we did our interview, he said, I just want a shot to win this race straight up. No strategy. I want to beat someone straight up on the racetrack. And look at him, side by side for the lead. 13 to go.
Good stuff. Carpenter with his 8th start here at Kentucky. Twice a runner-up.
You're right.
We're pulling him a little.
You're right, Tag. He's used one. Franchitti's used one every single lap. Now Carpenter's just used one. I'm surprised. I thought he would wait until the last few laps before he would use them. Franchitti's got more than Carpenter.
Great job. You led that lap. Let's go get it now.
Carpenter given credit for leading the lap. He's our 4th leader of the afternoon.
I think Carpenter is continuously keeping him really low. That's hard for Dario.
There's Ed's wife, Heather.
Still out there.
Well, you're right, Tag. See, he's really not giving Dario much room. And that's a good move for Carpenter.
Still there. You're pulling him a little.
Just squeeze him every little bit you can.
Look what happens when they run side by side. 3rd place, that group is starting to close in because they'll run much slower side by side. Scott Dixon starting to close in.
Scott Dixon's got his hands full with Hunter-Reay right now.
Scott Dixon is not going to want to help Carpenter. If he goes up right behind Carpenter, that will help his car.
I don't think Dixon can run as low as Franchitti has. He hasn't all day long.
Our bed's made. We want to stay right there, baby. Got some guys come behind you, but they're not going anywhere. Good job. Led that lap. Let's go.
that way on the 200th lap. We've only got less than 9 laps to go. Scott Dixon in third, looking strong.
But if Scott Dixon gets too close, it'll help Carpenter, taking it, giving the advantage away from his teammate.
Dixon's closing up. Good job. We let that one. Keep going.
Will Power hopes that Ed Carpenter or anybody but Dario Franchitti can win this race with the points as tight as they are.
Side on your quarter.
That puts you in a tough spot when you're Dixon. You can't run the low line to help your teammate. You've got a fast race car. You don't want to help somebody beat your teammate.
Guys, that's exactly what Scott Dixon just said on the radio moments ago. I want to help Dario. I can't get there. He's going to have to do this on his own.
The first 8 cars are running within a second of each other with the closing laps here at Kentucky. 2 by 2 for first and second and third and fourth. And Wade Cunningham looks like he might come up to challenge James Hildebrand for 5th position. They're going to go side by side.
6 to go. Stick with it.
Now they're even on overtakes, Franchitti and Carpenter. So now it's really who plays it just at the right time, right in this area, on the last lap.
Advantage just went to Hinchcliffe in
5 laps, 5 overtakes.
in that 5th position. And this would be a big payday for him, running for the Rookie of the Year points, because Hildebrand is way back.
Overtake that Dario does.
Hildebrand running 20th. Will Power, by the way, is 19th. The point spread is 18.
Still outside, still there.
Carpenter and Franchitti continue to battle side by side and wheel to wheel for the victory with 4 laps to go.
4 to go. Stick with it.
Tell you what, though, Carpenter seems to be getting to the start-finish line ahead of Franchitti every lap. Wow. Oh, blanket over those guys now.
That's something. 3 to go when they cross the line.
3 to go. 3 laps, 4 overtakes.
And you know, Carpenter kept Dario down coming off of 4. And did you see how much he had getting off of 4? If he can keep squeezing Dario down, it's going to be tough for Dario to beat him to the start-finish line.
Just telling you, you're smart here. We're all right.
I think the only chance that Dario has is on the last lap going into 3 and 4. He has to crank some weight jacker to the left, free up the car for the inside. If not, you will make it.
And maybe just a little move over to Carpenter, you know, just to try to break the.
Less than 3 miles of racing continue.
Outside there. Probably shouldn't count him out just yet.
Yeah.
Servius trying to join his teammate, Hinchcliffe.
All right, white flag here.
All right, 1 more lap to go.
Carpenter led that lap.
Stick with it, buddy. You can do this.
Now watch Scott Dixon as he's going to take a look to the outside.
Now Franchitti's out of push to passes, and Carpenter has 1 lap.
Oh, that could be the difference. They go down the backstretch and race into turn number 3.
Overtake.
Will Ed Carpenter be able to get his first win in the Eyes on IndyCar Series? Here they come to the line, and it is
Carpenter.
Ed Carpenter wins. How about that?
That was good stuff.